Welcome back to the show, guys. That's Tristan. I'm Galen, and this is Profound Nonsense. What are we doing today?
We're going to talk about Project Hail Mary.
Yep.
We're going to do a review on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to just talk about some of our favorite like sci-fi alien movies
Mm-hmm.
and what we think are some of the best.
Little alien themed-esque episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we watched Project Hail Mary this morning, so it's fresh in our brains. You'll get our immediate It's crazy. You'll get our immediate thoughts on the movie. Um, let's start off by talking about a couple trailers that came out recently. We didn't get to talk about it last week, but Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer dropped. Big news there, and Dune 3 trailer dropped. I want to hear your thoughts on the Dune 3 trailer. Oh God, Dune 3 trailer first, because
Red leather,
Tristan,
yellow leather.
I know. I didn't warm up this morning, y'all. I'm sorry. Tristan hasn't seen Dune 1 or 2. Our plan is when Dune 3 is about to come out, we're going to watch the first and second the weeks leading up to Dune 3. However, when we went and saw Project Hail Mary, the Dune 3, oh my God, Dune 3 trailer showed there. What did you think?
Drippy, the steez. The outfits are so sick. I really am a big fan of like ancient but futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like straight ruins, like
Yeah.
Egyptians with sci-fi
Bro,
technology. It's so cool.
Did you peep the like samurai warrior?
Yes. Yeah, it looks hard. I remember you saying I think that one is like just like kind of build up.
One is definitely the like lead up into what happens in the second and third movie. But what I think most people say is that when you watch the second movie, number one becomes so much better for some reason. Like when you have just seen the first one, it's like, okay. And then you watch the second one, you're like, wow, the first one is actually kind of goated.
And that is 100% fine. So I will, in fact, definitely wait until the 30 is about to drop before we do that segment.
I want it to be fresh. I think
But I do think that it looks really, really, really pretty.
Yeah, it's
And
gorgeous,
their
bro. That
costume design
chant
is so good. Yeah,
that
the
chant
was hard.
went crazy.
I was getting excited.
This is like embarrassing, but I've woken up with that chant in my head. Like, you know when you wake up and you got an earworm and like you're just like really sleepy? That plays over and over and over and over
What?
again when I wake up.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I was in the shower this morning like and had to tell myself like, dude, chill out.
Yeah, dude, you're a nerd, huh?
Yeah, it's bad. Speaking of nerd, Spider-Man Brand New Day.
He's gonna crash out. He's gonna kill someone.
I'm begging.
He's killing somebody.
I need some real angst from him. And the trailer did make me feel like we're gonna get that.
We definitely
which is exciting.
are.
Yeah. Prominent parts, he seems friendly and neighborhood like.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. More street level. All of the villains that like we got to see in the trailer were, you know, they did that like scene where the from like the comic book front pages.
Yeah.
That was fun. So like I'm curious to see how they do all that.
You
We
got
got
Scorpion,
brother.
And then who?
That's gonna be hype.
Yo, yes, sir. Nacho playing him. Very excited for that.
Great casting.
I just don't know who's teleporting between the bodies though.
Yeah, that's interesting.
If we have more ball game knowledge, we probably know, but I can't
Probably.
even fucking call it.
Nope.
But I do like his Scorpion's suit.
Looks sick.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it looks sick. There was that like weird like leak that came out, and the tail looked different. In the trailer it looks better than it did in the leak. I guess that was like a fake out or something. But he looks good.
Yeah, he does. The blade shattering. That looks good. And he does look like he's like very, very mentally unstable. And I'm interested to see where we're gonna do with the Hulk.
Me too. I'm really hoping he's just a professor at a school who's helping out Spider-Man. But I think
I
they're
think he might be an antagonist.
I
Yeah.
I would be fine if at the very end of the movie something happens to him and we see him like go green again and it like looks like he's like a scary Hulk again. That is like the only situation that I'm like I'd be fine with that. We've had so many fucking Marvel movies that hinge upon, oh, Hulk's going rogue. We have to stop him.
Mm-hmm.
You got that in Avengers 1. You got that in Avengers Age of Ultron. You get that in Thor Ragnarok. You know, it's like we've seen it so many times.
But I don't even think it's going to be retaliation with him going green. I kind of feel like he's going to be monitoring him as he's going through this change. It might be akin to himself, and he might want to stop a potential version of him breaking loose.
Yeah.
That was
That'd be
the
interesting.
theory I was thinking about. But he doesn't need to go Hulk to stop him.
Yeah.
He's way smarter.
Yeah.
And he has access to his body clearly, so
Right. Yeah.
it should be fun. It should be really, really, really fun.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what they do with Sadie Sink's character. There's a lot of mystery around who she's going to be playing.
Also, like
I kind of hope they go the mutant route.
the TikTok of him, like, hey, tell me this ain't the happiest you've ever been. I can't lie, it is. Like, I'm not catching myself.
I'm
splattering on the
hitting the
ground.
pavement.
I'm on the ground.
Right. Why else would I be that high right now?
Yeah.
It's so I can drop.
Please, dude. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That would hurt so bad. Yeah.
Looks really, 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 really good.
Yeah.
Disclosure looks freaky. I can't not wait for
Disclosure
that.
Day. Yeah. Yeah. Spielberg doesn't miss. And he loves him some aliens, extraterrestrial.
He does. He does them
shit.
really well.
He really does. Yeah, that's gonna be hype, dude. All of the trailers that have been dropping have been making me so excited for this year.
I'm elated, bro.
It's it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Are there any other trailers of note? I don't think so.
That sheep movie? Come on.
Knives Out #4.
Right.
Sheep's in. I don't know.
Dude. It looked funny.
At first.
I couldn't help but laugh at the trailer. I hate that they're making this movie.
It looked potentially good at first. It would be an easy, safe family movie.
Yeah.
And then they look inside the building and it's the exact same.
It's literally
Knives Out.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
We all love a whodunit.
Right.
But like also like
We
what
have
are
a
the
motive.
sheep gonna do?
Right.
I don't care enough to find out.
No.
I don't. I'm not tuning in.
Yeah, didn't hook me.
No, not at all.
Shocker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I miss entourage ensemble movies of star-studded casting that's not family friendly.
And like straight corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get Oceans anymore.
You don't.
Burn After Reading, Men Who Stare at Goats. That's the type of movie that I'm looking
Chef's
for.
Kiss.
Just
dude.
dry humor.
Yeah.
Just very good acting for no valid reason.
Yeah. Yeah. They had no business being that good.
No.
Yeah, and I feel like they're just trying to remake those. But like are only honing in on like the funny parts or like it's like guys, you're missing the point.
So, what do you think Idris Elba is like actually doing?
like with his career.
Yes, Galen. What is he doing?
Dude, I asked myself the same thing. He-Man? Seriously?
One of the finest men to ever exist. One of the
Was
best actors to
was
ever exist.
in conversation to be the new James Bond, and now you're a side character in
He-Man?
He-Man,
Him man?
Master of the Universe. Brother. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Just even thinking about the logistics of them landing that spaceship tight in between those two statues was making me mad within itself.
No, literally. Okay, and I don't know. I feel like the only argument I can like come up with for him is like he's doing it for his kids. But you know who else is doing movies for his kids right now?
Who?
Ryan Gosling in Project Hail Mary and Barbie and
Yeah.
Fall Guy. You know, like he's doing all these fun movies for his kids, and it's like every single one of them is a banger. Is like landing. It's like you don't have to be corny as shit to like do that.
And I just feel like I don't want to put my kids on He-Man.
Absolutely not.
Growing up, I never
cares
cared
about
about
that
the cartoon.
character?
I never
No.
cared about that character.
Yeah. It's a weird choice. It's a weird
really
choice.
weird choice. It's like I don't hate him for it. I just want him to be in better ones that I
I'm
want to
disappointed.
watch. Very disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
Idris Elba, I'm so disappointed in you.
If you're watching, please pick better movies. You're so good.
Please, King. He-Man. What are you talking about, dude?
It just makes no sense.
You could have at least been the villain.
Right.
Sidekick for this autistic nerd.
He doesn't even seem like a main sidekick. He's like sidekick number 4.
Yeah, he's
After the tiger.
exposition.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
It is upsetting. Yeah. Hey, but it's gonna be a good year. I'm excited to get second trailers for the Odyssey, Spider-Man, Dune.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in for a heated year.
I think we are.
Especially let's get into Project Hail Mary review. I want to talk about it.
All right. Do a countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
9.
8.5. Yeah. You go first.
Why? Why
Why-
the deductions?
Why the deductions? This is going to sound pretentious. I don't mean it to be pretentious. It's because I read the book first. Fuck. It's because I read the book first.
And if you didn't read the book, Galen?
It would be at least a 9, for sure. The movie is phenomenal. It's a great time, and what they did take from the book is like they did very well taking what they needed from the book and putting it into a movie that like it's almost a 3-hour long movie, you know. It's a long movie. And they took the parts that were important. I spent the entirety. I watched it last night and this morning. I watched it last night with my wife and then with you this morning. I spent the entirety of last night's watch comparing it to the book, which was a terrible idea. I just like the whole time I was like, really? They changed that? Like, oh, they didn't say anything about this? Like, oh, they didn't explain that at all? You know, like doing that. Agreed. I hate people like that. And I did it, and I gave it an 8 last night. But rewatching it, I was like, I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to try and watch it and take it as it is. And I did, and it's just such a fun movie.
It's just fun.
However, like, I still kept thinking, like, damn, I just want to read the book again.
We're going to talk about the book after
Yeah.
we talk about my illiterate review.
Yeah. All right. Why is it a 9?
It's a 9 because it is a well-rounded, any age can watch it. There's nothing inappropriate for a kid not to watch it. And there's also wonderful lessons for a younger audience to learn from it. And also there's a clever depth to it
Mm-hmm.
for like older audiences.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they also were able to have a lot of just fun moments.
Yeah.
You have, first of all, you just show him as a really just, that's the teacher I would have wanted in science class.
100%.
And they definitely like pushed on that because that class was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
He was very intelligent. He was engaging.
Mm-hmm.
The kids loved him. And then whenever he got his lab, we have a whole bestie segment out of nowhere with the security guard.
Oh.
That one was just fun. And we just have a lot of fun moments that I don't know, like him going through the spaceship, his rocky spaceship, and then you have them working together. There's just like these moments that I'm just like, this is just a really nice moment
Mm-hmm.
in this movie. And I don't really feel anything about him getting kidnapped to save the world. I know because a lot of sci-fi movies do that, so I don't know. The stakes weren't really there for me. I did really think it was really sweet that he was a teacher at the Eldon. Eldon?
No.
Aaron?
Iridian.
Aaron.
Oh, God, stop. Aridiny.
Okay. No, for sure. The cinematography was, it's sci-fi. It's a sci-fi movie. They're going to be doing all the swirls and shit. Fun. The centrifugal connection. Given Interstellar, you have him befriending this celestial being. It's giving spaceman Adam Sandler. And then you also have Saving the World, which is every sci-fi movie.
Right.
It was a really cool culmination of multiple movies, tropes in outer space that I just enjoy. I've always enjoyed.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the appeal of sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
And it was a good taste of all of it. And then also the back and forth storytelling. We're remembering in correlation to how far we're going in the present. I always enjoy that too. I love me a good flashback.
Yep.
It was just really good formulaic wise. And then also Ryan Gosling is just a really, really, really good actor. He is very human.
Yeah.
Him being more concerned about like, do they hit him reacting to the alien as if he was getting cut off in traffic was hilarious. He's just so funny.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. It felt very down to earth, his character.
He's very down to earth. And I just don't see anything wrong with it. I think it was paced really well. The sound design was amazing.
Where's the point
The
deduction?
suits were good. The suits were sick. The space suit is fucking clean.
Dope as hell.
Oh yeah, and then like the communication with the alien, like Arrival.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just a good alien movie, sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
And then the ending, everyone lives happily ever after, which is always. I'm tired of them. There's too many movies with really sad endings.
Agreed.
I'm really happy.
The ending was
new.
Perfect.
I'm really happy with this new era of just a good, wholesome ending.
100%.
Because,
bro, I have enough anxiety as it is.
Please.
I don't want to finish a movie feeling sad. I don't.
I'm over it.
But you know what I do want? I want to not know until the very end how it is going to end. And I feel like this movie did that really well.
Yeah, they did.
It like kept you on, like, you think he's going home and you're really sad about it because he's never going to get to see Rocky again. Mm-hmm. But then she gets awry and he has to go save his buddy. And then he gets to live on Aridiny.
Literally the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
He got a simulated version of a beach.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Come on now.
It's really cool.
Yeah, sick shit.
Um, Negative points. I didn't care enough about this sacrifice.
Yeah.
The necrophage. I don't care. I enjoy this journey a lot, but I like the stakes weren't really there for me. Um, and mainly just cared about his relationship with Rocky. I didn't really care about anything else. I couldn't care less if their planets got destroyed. I just want these buddies to hang out for a little bit more. That's it.
Yeah. Um, that is one of my biggest critiques against the movie as opposed to the book. I think the book, that's what the book did so much better, was like create stakes that felt more meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, it talks a lot more about like what's gonna happen to like the world if they don't like complete this, and it also goes more into like in 30 years, like she says, in 30 years, a quarter or a third of the world's population will be dead,
Mm-hmm.
and that's if we can get all the governments to collaborate and like share resources. uh the mission's gonna take 22 years, because it's 11 years there, 11 years back. So like, even if they left immediately and came back with a solution, the world is still going to have lost billions of people.
That information was provided, but it was not highlighted in the slightest.
Right.
I was doing the mental math as they were saying the numbers.
Yeah. And so there's a lot more like that kind of discussion. It's a lot more like it is more dark in the book. Like, and the German lady, I can never remember her name. The one who like forces him to go.
They had a relationship?
No.
Okay.
No. Her character in the book is a lot colder.
Oh.
They don't do that karaoke. There's no karaoke.
I didn't care about that scene.
Yeah. That wasn't a thing. I don't think. And they also, so there were two surprises in the book. One of them was Rocky. We don't see Rocky in the book until about halfway through the book.
Mm-hmm. Like the movie.
No, we saw Rocky way earlier in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe an hour in, but even then we had 2 hours after that. So that would have been a third of the way in. We don't see Rocky. We don't even know this is going to be like, we don't know there's going to be aliens at all in the book until halfway through. So like, you're reading this book and it seems like it's going to be like a science sci-fi, like, oh, the sun's dying, we have to go to this planet and figure out what's wrong. I almost stopped reading the book because I was like, I don't really care about that, if that's what it's gonna be. And like, right before I stopped reading, I got to the part where Rocky's ship shows up, and it was like a, oh fuck. And then from then on, it was like a blast. It was phenomenal, right? The first trailers they had for Project Hail Mary showed Rocky.
I never saw Rocky.
Which I'm so glad about. You know, like
Rocky's sick.
I saw, like, you were like, oh, what is that? Whenever he like starts seeing the ship too, like, that's how it should have been.
I had no clue there's gonna be aliens.
I'm pissed that like a part of the promotion for the movie was Rocky. I get why they did it. You know, like, they want to sell toys and they want to get people to go see it. But it being like a surprise and like something that like you don't know is coming makes it so much better. You know, that was the first one. The second one was that he was forced to go. And the book does a much better job of like framing that with his character better. When he's on the ship, he thinks he's the shit. Like, he's like, oh, like, I don't remember who I was, but at least I'm a hero. At least I'm like the guy that was willing to like lay down his life for his people, for Earth.
So much better.
And then when he's on
That would be
Earth,
so much
he's
better.
like, I don't have anything. I don't have anyone. I don't care about anything. I'm like depressed. I'm a loser. I'm not the shit. I'm not like worthy of going, you know? And so it's like when he's like forced to go, you're like, oh, fuck. Because in the book also, when he figures that out, he's not on he never goes on Rocky's ship in the book. Because he'd be crushed and like the atmosphere is like too different. Rocky doesn't create a suit for him or anything. He finds out that he was forced to go like right before his ship's fuel lines give out, I think. And so he's like dealing with like realizing he's like a piece of shit and he's not who he thought he was right before like a critical point in like the story happens where he has to like figure out how to save the earth again, you know? And so it's like now he's depressed and like doesn't know who he is and thought he was one thing, but like, and that was the only thing keeping him going, but like it actually wasn't, you know? And they didn't show that in the movie.
Not at all.
And that really annoys me because that was like, yeah, like it didn't feel like it had any weight in the movie when he finds out he, you know, it's like sad. It's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But that's it. In the book, it was like, fuck. Is he gonna kill himself?
Is he gonna send him back?
Right. Right. Is he even gonna like go through with it? Like, cause he's pissed.
No point in time in the movie did I feel like they weren't gonna find the solution.
Yeah.
And it wasn't gonna get sent, and it was gonna get sent back. I knew those were absolutes. It was a simple matter of like, how are we gonna get to that point?
Yeah. And also, like, what are we gonna do about Rocky?
Yeah, and yeah, it was a buddy comedy. It was not a comedy. It was a buddy sci-fi.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that, but that's why it's 9 not 10.
For sure. Yeah.
Those tweaks definitely would have made it.
Yeah.
9.8.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of similarity of Spaceman because it was just a confused man, and although the reasoning why they were in space is different, I don't know, if a little celestial buddy helping this random lost man like find himself again is just really cool.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
It's a fun concept.
It's a fun concept.
It's a great time. Yeah. That's what I liked about Rocky and Ryland's like relationship in Hail Mary is like they kind of they like both saved each other in like more ways than one, you know. Ryland had like nobody on Earth. Like Rocky was his only friend, you know. It's like even Carl and like the lady like betrayed him in the end, right? So like he has nothing to go back to. But then he meets this like alien and now they're like besties and they like get each other, but they're also like Rocky's the mechanic and he's the scientist and like they need each other to solve the like the case, figure out what's going on. It's fucking adorable, dude.
It's so cute. I love them being just overbearing and weird. His rock butthole.
Yeah,
it was just really fun.
Yeah. Very fun movie. Great time. Bro, when Rocky breaks out of his bubble to save Ryland. Oh my god. That's one thing that the movie did right. More so than the book. The screams. Yes. Rocky screams as he's like
heartbreaking,
dying, trying to save Ryland. Oh. Me and Addie were sitting next to this mom and like young son, and the son was like, "Mom, I'm scared," and the mom had obviously like seen or read the book and was like, no, it'll be okay. He's gonna live. Like, he'll be all right. And he was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, I'm sure. It'll be okay. And I was like, I get it, buddy. I get it.
Spoiler alert, dang.
Right. No, I was like, if you say this too loud and Addie hears you, I'm gonna beat your ass, lady. Great time. Great time. Yeah, most of my qualms are like the things that I think should have been taken from the book into the movie that weren't. Everything else I think was really good.
It was really good. But yeah, those differences definitely would have increased my rating.
Yeah.
But for what it was,
Hey, you gave it a
I
9.
thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good movie.
It's a great time.
Definitely worth my time.
It's a great time. Yeah. They did good. I'm excited about this new wave of like good book to movie adaptations we've been getting. It's fun for me. And I think it works too. Like I don't want every movie to just be like a book to movie adaptation, but I do enjoy the fact that like people who are readers can like see these things come to life, and you just have like a cohesive story already that like you just have to turn into a screenplay. Like you know,
That was
like,
going to be my argument. It's already a thing.
yeah, like Annihilation,
Yeah.
phenomenal book to movie adaptation, and needed to become a movie because like
The movie's so good.
damn, those visuals are sick. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's good.
I'm excited too. So, Galen, what are your like favorite alien movies?
Favorite alien movies?
I'll go first. Ridley Scott, Aliens. Those are gonna be obviously that's my number one. And then I do like Spaceman. That would be like my cerebral when I'm like feeling a little like we live. What is real? I'm gonna watch Spaceman. Does District 8 count? There's a spaceship, but we're not in outer space. It's gray.
It's an alien movie, not a space movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Space. So we'll just do space movies.
We're just doing space movies?
Should we?
No, I think we should.
We'll just say some of our favorites and then just quantify which one.
Yeah, because I mean, space and alien movies, like, there's not actually.
But we need to emphasize on the aliens / space because, like, we could say Begonia. I'm sorry, that's a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
With an alien.
Yeah, agreed.
Deal.
Yeah. Can I say Arrival?
Yes.
They go back into space at the end. I say that one just because, like, thinking about Project Hail Mary, it's like you get to see some of the like linguistics, them trying to figure out how to speak to each other and communicate with each other. Like, that stuff was so fun. And Arrival, Denis, who's doing Dune, he made Arrival.
Imagine if the Arrival government worked together, like Project Hail Mary government. There was no discourse.
Right.
That wasn't even considered an issue. They were all hanging out the entire time.
Yeah.
The entire world of
they knew. They were like,
high levels.
We're so fucked if we don't like figure this shit out. Like,
no ands or buts. Let's figure this.
Yeah. Nah, Arrival's definitely up there. I mean, yeah, the Aliens franchise is top. It's peak. I'm trying to think of other like friendly alien. E.T.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Yeah.
One.
Only one.
Only one. Why do they keep making stupid stuff, man? Just a bunch of BS.
They can't get it right anymore.
They even got Michael Jackson in it. You know, he was supposed to get a more prominent role, and he was like, no, I want to be a Men in Black. That's why he only has that one shot
That's hilarious.
in the second one.
That's hilarious. Yeah. E.T., Men in Black. Um,
Cloverfield, that was one of my binge watchers for a while.
Paradox?
No, not Paradox.
We're just talking.
I couldn't do Paradox.
I didn't like
I
Paradox.
couldn't care for it. Couldn't find
No.
myself to give a fuck.
No, it was like choppy as hell, dude. I had like I did not care and I did not know what was going on. Yeah, Cloverfield. Is it just Cloverfield?
Mm-hmm. The POV one.
Yeah.
I think Alien genre one because it's such a vague signs.
Oh shit.
I just think that it's just fun. It's just one of the genres where you can literally do whatever you want and it doesn't matter because their
It's
rules
unknown.
are different than ours. Therefore, the
Right.
logic,
Also, you get
Keep
to
it.
create the rules.
keep it at home. Exactly.
Yeah.
They can do whatever. This is a rock
Right.
that lives in a sulfuric, hot environment that can make what was it?
Ammonia. It's ammonia.
Ammonia. What was the metal or the gas?
Xenonite.
Xenonite.
Uh-huh.
Solid xenonite.
Uh-huh.
Like, who cares?
Right.
That's not part of the story.
Right. But also, the book is way more sciencey about it. It explains so much about the science behind
And
it.
that's fine. I
Yeah.
never questioned it.
Yeah.
I didn't
But you
care
don't need
to.
it. Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also do like how in depth they were kind of getting. We're like, hey, behind you's kind of dark. Sonar.
Right. You can't see normally or at all. So
Mhm.
like how are you doing this? Oh, your noise is sound based, so probably sound.
It's really, 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 really cool.
I like that they gave you the POV too.
Yeah.
That was cool.
fun.
That was cool. I'd hate to see like that.
Can he touch? Can he feel touch?
Yeah.
Can he?
Yeah.
But he's a rock. Is he made out of rock?
Not technically, but he's like because his planet's gravity and like ecosystem is hot and like dense. They're basically shells get formed from
Just a little
what they're
guy.
made of. Oh, that was another thing. I need someone correct me if anybody watches this. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about this. A huge, well, not a huge, but a big part of the book was, so you know how at the start they like go to Rylan because of his paper that says that like life doesn't need
Yeah.
CO2 to live. It doesn't need water. And then Rylan says like yeah, like we live in we're water-based creatures, but like why does that mean that like all creatures have to be? And then they like find out that the astrophage are actually water-based. I'm fairly certain that Rocky's race is not. And that was like
That was something I forgot.
and he was like, I found it. Like I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain in the books that happens. They don't bring up Rocky not being water based at all.
I knew that that should have been a point where his theory was going to be an integral part of the movie, but they never once brought it up again.
They didn't bring it up again.
Just that he was wrong, but his wrongness led to a slight discovery, and so he's part of the job. Like, I don't even know why you would bring up that paper
Right.
if that wasn't
Where
going to
you
be
were
used, but they never used it.
I feel like they had to have just forgotten or something cuz like
He has to be non-water based.
yeah.
He's a fucking rock.
He runs on ammonia. That was it. Like which is like why when Rylan opens up the can the first time and like smells it, he's like, "Oh!" You know, because it's like ammonia based. They didn't bring that up at all. So it's like
At
it's like shit like
least
that, you know?
they
Like
could have done like a send away in his send away video, because they were hanging out for a minute to figure this all out once they met. Um, they could have at least like brought up like, by the way, I just met an alien that's not
right.
water based,
you
sentient. By the way,
could have taken 15 seconds.
please. That's all I needed because that was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Because like literally,
Explain
what
that.
was the point for the hyperfixation for 15 whole minutes?
Right. Yeah. Uh yeah, that was one of the things I was annoyed about.
I also thought it was just really cool how two different aliens or two different species in a big old galaxy have the exact same problem. It came to the same conclusion. It came to the same place to figure
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's
No,
really
it's
cool.
sick. Uh oh yeah. The one other like thing that really hit hard in the book but they like glossed over in the movie was Rocky's entire crew died because of radiation
Mm-hmm.
from outer space because they had never been to space, never like done any kind of exploration. Like the only reason they went to space that time was because they found out that like astrophage was killing their planet and they needed to like figure out why it wasn't killing Tassetti. So they built this spaceship out of like the material that they knew best, but didn't know that radiation was a thing. And so every one of them died except for Rocky because Rocky was in the astrophage, was like surrounded by the astrophage fuel tanks, which
Mm-hmm.
prevent radiation death. But that was like a huge like hard hitter in the book. They are trying to figure out why Rocky's team died for like a couple chapters at least, and
Oh
then
no, Ryan Gosling figured it out immediately.
and then they finally like figure out like, oh shit, y'all didn't account for radiation. Y'all didn't even have a word for radiation. Um, yeah, they glossed over that.
They could have definitely included a little bit more of like the differences of like how that civilization like evolved and
Yeah.
like how their chemistry and the way that their planet is like what you need to focus on as opposed
Take
to
out the
humans.
karaoke scene,
Yeah,
which was long as shit. I went to the
this shit
bathroom.
was stupid.
How did I go to the bathroom right before that started and walk back in and she's still fucking singing?
It was annoying.
We
I didn't
didn't
like
need that.
scene. No.
I didn't need that. Take that out. Give us more like how is Rocky made, like what their species is like. I want even more of the like, all right, we're learning to communicate with each other. Like there's a lot more of that in the books. Give me more of that instead. You know? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Anyways, alien movies.
Alien movies. No, I just like whenever they do that though. Whenever like they show like this is their chemistry
Mm-hmm.
and this is what they are used to, so this is how their thought process is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Agreed.
know. I like when they explore those things in movies. They touched it in the movie, but they definitely could have went harder.
Yeah.
And that would
Agreed.
have bumped up my number if they did.
Agreed. Yeah.
I just love a fantastical world. Let's talk about it.
Right. If we're gonna go aliens, let's go.
Mm.
Dive in. Yeah.
I think Disclosure is going to be more about than just. It's going to be more than just aliens.
Yeah, me too. I'm really curious about Disclosure Day.
I'm almost confident it's not just aliens.
It seems like they're going for like aliens have been a part of society for a really long time and have just like kept humans alive, like kind of like a angel like
Yeah.
guardian type beat, but like maybe they're corrupt. Maybe they're corrupted. Maybe they lost hope in humanity type shit, and like now they're gonna go against us or something like that.
It's like Rapture-esque a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Like what is disclosing this information gonna do, and
right.
why is it
Why
so
is
impactful?
yeah, right.
And why is he jumping in people's bodies and astral projecting himself in front of people?
And why is there a deer in that girl's room?
Yeah, that's a guardian angel, most likely.
Right?
Protecting that kid.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I'm curious to see where they go. It seems like he's doing something different, which is cool.
That is cool.
It's cool. I like alien movies that like it is kind of like whoa. Trippy, like
Never really seen it like
cerebral, like whoa. I've never even thought about that, dude. It's always fun.
I really loved Independence Day growing up.
Yeah.
Peak Will Smith.
It's
Whenever
true.
he like
R.I.P.
interacts with the alien, and like the alien like takes over that scientist's body and slams it against the glass. Oh my god, I love that scene.
Goated. Yeah, it's goated.
That was like that scene was like so scary and raw, but it was like so family friendly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
wasn't scary. Yeah. It wasn't scary because it was like gore or like a jump scare. It was just like, oh shit.
It was like squealing. Ah, so good.
Yeah.
So good. I love aliens. Do you think aliens are real?
No, not in the. Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by alien.
Sentient. We got to go ahead and get some centrifugal force in outer space. We meet up with them.
No.
Because
I think there's probably like bacteria and like living things on other planets somewhere, maybe. I don't think there's anything with.
I think Atlantis is more real than aliens.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm serious.
I believe you. Nah.
That's for another episode in the blunt.
That'd be fun to do.
Tinfoil hat episode.
Man, y'all are gonna hate me after that episode.
Y'all gonna love me after that one.
Yeah, my ratings are gonna go. Yeah. Nah, I think we like to just imagine what's out there, and we're pretty creative creatures, so come up with some interesting stuff. But no.
He's No, for sure. So true, Bessie. We're gonna talk about it later. So aliens, what are we watching a movie next week?
I don't think there's any new movies necessarily that are coming out.
I'll figure something out.
Yeah. We'll figure out what we're doing next week. Y'all don't even have to worry about it. If you have any suggestions on what you want us to do, then let us know. And
Like, comment, samurai/that like button.
See you guys on the next episode.
Adios.